So you think you've seen it all when it comes to museums? We don't think so. From underwater sculptures off the coast of Cancun to a room full of ventriloquist dummies in Kentucky, these places take strange to a whole new level. If you're ready for the world's weirdest museum tour, just keep watching. Number 10. Think barbed wire is boring? Think again. At the Kansas Barbed Wire Museum in La Crosse, USA, you'll find more than 2,000 types of the so-called Devil's Rope. Originally invented in the 19th century to tame the American frontier, barbed wire played a surprisingly crucial role in agriculture, warfare, and land disputes. This museum dives deep into its evolution, showcasing both common and obscure varieties with obsessive detail. Visitors can explore historical patents, fencing tools, and even a barbed wire woven raven's nest. The displays reveal how such a simple invention reshaped landscapes and sparked legal battles across continents. Though niche in subject, the museum is run with passion and offers an unexpectedly sharp perspective on rural history. It leaves you with a new appreciation for the gritty beauty of twisted steel. Number 9. In a castle fit for kings, you'll find collars fit for canines. The Dog Collar Museum, tucked inside Leeds Castle in Kent, England, curates over 5 centuries of neckwear for man's best friend. Starting with spiked iron collars from the Middle Ages, meant to protect dogs from wolves and poachers, it tracks the transformation into velvet-trimmed ornaments of Victorian luxury. The collection includes over 130 collars, each telling a story about the bond between humans and their loyal companions. Some are purely practical, while others reflect changing trends in wealth, class, and even fashion. Donated by scholar Gertrude Hunt in memory of her historian husband, the museum has grown into a unique cultural treasure. It's a tribute not just to dogs, but to how we express care, status, and affection through design. Number 8. A small pottery town in central Turkey hides one of the world's most hair-raising collections. The Avanos Hair Museum, located beneath Shea Galip's pottery studio in Cappadocia, houses thousands of hair locks donated by female visitors. It began in 1979 when a friend left a snippet of her hair as a memento, and soon more women followed, leaving names, addresses, and tufts pinned to the walls. Over time, this heartfelt gesture evolved into a surreal underground archive of identity, intimacy, and connection. The dimly lit cave now holds over 16,000 samples, creating an atmosphere that's both touching and eerie. Visitors can even enter a lottery. Those chosen return to learn pottery from Galip himself. It's part museum, part memory vault, and entirely unlike anything you've seen before. Number 7. Prepare to be flushed with curiosity. The Salab International Museum of Toilets in New Delhi, India, is a surprisingly fascinating chronicle of human hygiene spanning over 4,500 years. Founded by Dr. Bindeshwar Pathak in 1992, the museum highlights sanitation's role in civilization through toilets, chamber pots, and commodes from around the globe. From gold-plated thrones used by French kings to futuristic Japanese designs, the collection celebrates both function and form. It also tackles serious issues, advocating for better sanitation in underserved communities. Educational and occasionally humorous, the museum challenges taboos with dignity and depth. Most visitors leave with a newfound respect for something they usually take for granted. Number 6. Ever been stared down by a room full of dummies? That's what awaits you at the Vent Haven Ventriloquism Museum in Fort Mitchell, Kentucky, the only museum of its kind dedicated entirely to ventriloquists and their partners. Home to over 1,100 ventriloquist figures, it began as the private collection of W.S. Berger, a passionate enthusiast who never performed himself. Since opening to the public in 1973, the museum has preserved an entire art form through dummies, photographs, and memorabilia. Each figure has its own personality, often accompanied by stories of the performers who gave it voice. The museum also hosts an annual convention that draws ventriloquists from around the world. Eerie yet endearing, it's a wooden-faced celebration of voice, humor, and tradition. Number 5. What people find beautiful isn't always easy to look at. The Museum of Enduring Beauty in Malacca, Malaysia, explores the global extremes people have endured in the name of physical ideals. Opened in 1996, this thought-provoking space examines everything from Chinese foot binding to Mayan skull elongation and African lip plates. Its exhibits highlight the pain and permanence of practices that were once signs of nobility, desirability, or spiritual power. Visitors can study corsets, sacrification tools, and even photographs of living examples from remote communities. It doesn't sensationalize. Instead, it invites reflection on cultural relativity and how beauty standards are shaped. The museum offers a sobering look at how far we'll go to belong, impress, or feel beautiful. Number 4. You've seen masterpieces. Now meet the Misfires. The Museum of Bad Art in Boston, Massachusetts is the world's only institution dedicated to celebrating art that's too bad to be ignored. It started in 1993 when a painting titled Lucy in the Field with Flowers was rescued from a trash heap and lovingly displayed in a basement. Since then, MoBA has grown into a cult favorite, displaying delightfully dreadful works with sincere and often hilarious commentary. Its mission isn't mockery, but appreciation. Each piece is honored for its effort, originality, and unintentional charm. From anatomical disasters to surreal compositions gone wrong, the exhibits will leave you giggling and oddly inspired. Whether you're a critic or a casual viewer, MoBA is a colorful reminder that failure can be fun, and strangely beautiful. Number 3. If the idea of an 8.8 meter tapeworm doesn't make your skin crawl, you're ready for Tokyo's Megaroparasitological Museum. This free-entry scientific museum, founded in 1953 by Dr. Satoru Kamagi, houses over 60,000 parasite specimens and educates visitors on the bizarre world of parasitology. Its 2 floors display preserved hosts, microscopic slides, and even real surgical examples, highlighting the intimate and horrifying relationship between parasites and humans. The museum's infamous star, a tapeworm that once lived inside a human, stretches across an entire wall, complete with the original host story. Educational panels blend biology with a touch of shock value, making it both informative and unforgettable. Though modest in size, it draws curious tourists and researchers alike from all over the world. It's a tiny but mighty reminder of the creatures that quietly live inside, and sometimes off us. Number 2. Do you believe in Bigfoot? Whether you're a full-fledged cryptid chaser or just cryptid curious, the International Cryptozoology Museum in Portland, Maine is a must-see. Founded by renowned cryptozoologist Loren Coleman in 2003, the museum brings together physical evidence, pop culture relics, and personal field research on mysterious creatures from around the world. Inside, you'll find alleged hair samples from Sasquatch, a plaster cast of a Yeti footprint, and even a model of the elusive coelacanth, once thought extinct. Rather than insisting on belief, the museum encourages open-minded exploration of folklore, scientific anomalies, and the human urge to find what's hidden. It walks the line between myth and biology, and treats both with surprising respect. With over 10,000 artifacts, it's a playful, curious space that gives fringe science a very real platform. You may not leave convinced, but you'll definitely leave intrigued. If you'd like to help our channel reach its full potential, please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, and ring the bell. It really helps. And now, number 1. Beneath the turquoise waves of Mexico's Caribbean coast lies one of the world's most hauntingly beautiful art galleries. The Cancun Underwater Museum of Art is a submerged sculpture park with over 500 life-size pieces resting on the seafloor between Cancun and Isla Mujeres. Created in 2009 by artist Jason DeCaris Taylor and marine biologist Jamie Gonzalez, MUSA was designed to relieve pressure on nearby coral reefs by attracting divers and snorkelers. Its sculptures, ranging from solitary figures to full rooms, are made of pH-neutral marine concrete, encouraging coral growth and marine habitation. Over time, each artwork is slowly reclaimed by nature, becoming something new and alive. Swimming among these ghostly forms creates an eerie but awe-inspiring experience that fuses ecological activism with contemporary art. It's not just a museum, it's an evolving underwater ecosystem where creativity and conservation meet in perfect balance. What a fascinating list! If you'd like to keep watching, check out one of these informative videos.